Another day, another fantastic example of a full-size Range Rover. It really does feel that way sometimes because these vehicles fly out of our collection so quickly that sometimes it's hard to keep up with the demand on these, and being a 2019 full facelift Range Rover Vogue, well, it really does give you an insight into why people would love them so much. These were well in excess, certainly in the case of this car, of a 70, 80 plus £1,000 car, but now, still of course with the option of low deposit financing, if you did want to spread out the cost, well, this is under £28,000 for a car which has only just kissed 84,000 miles. And that, mind you, is from a 3-litre SDV6, which means on the one hand, far better fuel economy than you would ever think something with this kind of size, certainly in the luxury sector, could achieve. These can average over 30 miles per gallon, up around 40 on the motorway, which is not bad at all, especially the more you think about it. But another lovely advantage, certainly being a newer shaped Range Rover, is its road tax. 4x4s are not exactly the kind of cars you would think road tax would be good on, but these are £195 a year. And being finished, as you can tell, in Santorini black with heated jet black leather inside, and more importantly, with its original 2 keys and a full service history behind it, it's exactly the kind of love you would want to see in this car's past. And speaking to that history, well, it's only a 2-owner vehicle from new, so clearly it served very, very well. Now, we'll briefly return to the point of its engine later on, but for now, we really do need to dive into the goodies, the ease of life accessories, the optional extras, etc. of a Range Rover, because at the end of the day, yes, it's a family car, yes, it's a 4x4, yes, it's more efficient than you would think, etc., but it's a luxury car, first and foremost. So what kind of luxury do you get? Well, you have a reverse parking camera with front and rear parking sensors, cruise control with speed limiter as well, heated seats and heated steering wheel, full-length panoramic roof with electronic blind, electronic deployable tow bar as well, if you do plan to use it perhaps as a holiday vehicle or a towing car occasionally, a 12-inch multimedia display screen with touch duo technology, multiple 12-volt power sockets with Bluetooth, Meridian surround sound, its own Wi-Fi hotspot, digital TV, USB connectivity as well, and even a domestic plug socket. There really is all kinds of power for your needs in this particular vehicle. Being a full-size Range Rover, of course, you have that power opening and closing split tailgate. One of the immediately noticeable changes, of course, of the facelift era of Range Rover, such as this one, is the updated Matrix LED headlights. It also has LED day runners and the rear lights LED as well. Triple zone climate control with adaptive dynamics, electronic air suspension. Of course, it is ISOFIX prepped if you do intend to use it as a family car with child seats in tow. Speaking of towing, you have trailer stability assist as well. And as we mentioned, to round off this video, to return to the point of that engine, you have 270 horsepower on the one hand, but a huge amount of pulling power in the form of 625 newtons of torque. So surprisingly good economy, but still the kind of power you would want, but also of course fantastic towing ability. And again, for under £28,000, well, quite literally a fraction of what this car was when new. If then you have already been on the market for perhaps a Range Rover in a general sense, or more specifically a facelift such as this one from 2019, then of course you could get in touch about it via the email address shown here on screen, or give us a call on 01749 871155 or on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.